Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sheila Sharp will grant Luna Nozawa's want, while Hope Logan blasts Carter Walton over Steffy Forrester's palm. At the cabin, Hope can tell Carter's jest is a little off, so she's soliciting him to tell her that nothing has changed when it comes to the LLC. Still, Carter's about to make a major admission that'll drive Hope over the edge. Once Carter updates Hope on his decision to tear up the LLC papers and give the company back to the Forresters, she'll be absolutely mealy. Hope will feel like Carter's going back on all his pledges and letting Steffy win rather of standing by the woman he claims to love. Although Carter will defend his choice, Hope may suppose he let Daphne Rose get inside his head and steer him down this path. Since nothing has been fairly filed to change the LLC yet, Hope might push Carter to back out of the deal. Of course, Carter seems enough determined to do the right thing at this point, so he may shut Hope down and rankle her indeed more. Meanwhile, Steffy will worry about Carter's docket, especially since he wants Hope for the future to remain part of Forrester Creations. It won't be long until Steffy's raving about that and trying to drive Hope out of the company again. B&B spoilers say Rich Forrester and Eric Forrester will deal with a huge disclosure that affects the road Forresters headed down. That could be related to all this hope for the unborn drama. So stay tuned for further news on what's coming for the Forrester clan. At Il Giardino, Sheila will suffer a serious station adaptation after Luna spills that she's John Finn Finnegan's son. Once Luna shares all the details, Grandma Sheila will grant her want to be loved and accepted on the spot. Sheila will make some prognostications about the family they're going to form and may assure Luna that they'll both find a way to connect with Finn. Steffy has further chaos ahead of her since Luna and Sheila will be teaming up. Steffy Forrester will hear some alarm bells go off while Sheila Sharp gets a Luna Nozawa shock. Hope Logan will face her worst agony as well, so there'll be a lot passing in Monday's B&B occasion. Now that Carter Walton has torn up the LLC papers and returned power to the Forresters, he'll face a grueling task. Carter will surely know Hope isn't going to like this news, but he'll stopgap he can move her to see effects his way. Hope will pick up on some hints that commodity isn't relatively right. That'll lead to Hope putting Carter through a grilling session bone. That'll end with him admitting he's given Forrester Creations back to Steffy, Rich Forrester and Eric Forrester. Naturally, Hope is going to hit the roof and wonder how Carter could betray her like this. Carter will argue that he's secured the future of Hope's line, but she'll presumably anticipate Steffy to cut it anyway. Hope formerly advised Carter that she couldn't go back to taking orders from Steffy, but that's exactly what he'll be asking her to do now. Carter and Hope's relationship will be pushed to its breaking point, so how much longer can this love actually last? At the Forrester manse, Ridge and Eric will return with some awful updates following their meeting with Carter. Steffy, Taylor Hayes and Daphne Rose will be pleased to learn Carter surrendered control of the company. Unfortunately, Steffy's joy will turn to concern and wrathfulness once she learns Hope for the future is being kept as part of the deal. That'll set off some alarm bells for Steffy since she wouldn't suppose Hope should play any kind of part at Forrester presently. At Il Giardino, Sheila will cloud at the sight of Luna, but not for long. Despite Sheila's original fury over Luna's amnesty, her perspective will completely change thanks to Luna's stunning disclosure. Once Luna spills that she's John Finn Finnegan's son, Grandma Sheila will incontinently adore her. Sheila will plant a kiss on Luna as they come abettors and plan to grow near to Finn. No matter how Steffy feels about it, Sheila will make some prognostications about the joyful family they can form, so don't miss all the trouble ahead. Luna Nozawa may get an apartment gift soon enough. Will Sheila Sharp offer a place to live and rankle Deacon Sharp in the process? Bill Spencer was kind enough to get Luna pardoned, but she's easily overstayed her hello at the Spencer manse. Now that Bill's refusing to let Luna stay there, she needs nearly differently to live ASAP. Luna will visit Sheila at Il Giardino and deliver the news that she's her granddaughter. Sheila will get updates on John Finn Finnegan being the father of Poppy Nozawa's child, so she'll be thrown for a circle. Although Sheila surely wouldn't be happy about Poppy taking Finn to bed and hiding the verity all these times, she'll love having another grandkid. That's especially true since Sheila can actually get to know this bone. After Sheila showers Luna with affection, B&B spoilers say Luna may admit she has nowhere to go following her amnesty. Now that the Spencer manse isn't an option, Luna wouldn't know what she's going to do. Sheila could fluently pipe up about the empty apartment upstairs since Remy Price presumably isn't living there presently. Remy only got the place because of his employment at Il Giardino. And he obviously doesn't work there now. Since the apartment's presumably vacant and going to waste, Sheila may contend Luna should move by. Luna may worry about Deacon's response, but Sheila might make a vaticination about talking him into it. Still, you can go. Deacon's going to flip out. Formerly, Sheila throws all the rearmost details at him. Cleric will face some wild exposure since he'll learn Luna's been pardoned, and that Sheila is her grandma. As if all that wasn't enough for Cleric to deal with, Sheila may maintain with him to take pity on her granddaughter, and let Luna live at the apartment on the domain. Cleric may have a tough time agreeing to that since Luna excluded Tom Starr and Paul Hollister right there at the eatery. Luna's move heft may be discourteous to Hollis and Tom's memory as far as Deacon's concerned. Nonetheless, Sheila tends to get what she wants, so she may not rest until Cleric grottos in. At some point, Luna might indeed ask if Dario or Remy can be her roommate since he presumably still needs a place to stay too. Luna will try to make a new life for herself with Sheila's help, so don't miss the trouble this alliance could bring. Steffy Forrester lately participated a gestation advertisement, so Steffi's portrayer is awaiting her 5th baby. Let's look at what Wood had to say in a special daily newsletter for her suckers. Wood started out by catching everyone up on a family trip to San Diego before agitating her violent stories recently on B&B. Still, the real stunner came when Wood decided to admit the baby news she's been keeping under wraps. And a little secret: I'm nearly 7 months pregnant. Our family is further agitated, and my kiddies are over the moon. It's such a special time in our home, so important: love, energy, and expectation. Wood said. Jacqueline McInnes Wood and her hubby, Elon Ruspoli, are formerly the proud parents of 4 boys named Rise, Lennox, Brando, and Valor. Their sweet family will have a brand new addition in just a couple months. Will Wood keep her baby boy band going, or will she eventually have a little girl rather? B&B suckers will surely be curious to find out the gender of this little one, so stick with us for updates. In the meantime, we should consider what Jacqueline McInnes Wood's gestation advertisement means for Steffy. Wood will obviously have to go on motherliness leave in the not-too-distant future, so Steffy could eventually head to Paris or some other away destination after unyoking from John Finn Finnegan. It's clear that all the Luna chaos is taking a risk on Steffy and Finn's marriage. Effects are bound to get worse, especially now that Luna is trying to make Sheila her supporter. Will this whole agony lead to a separation or indeed a divorce for Steffy and Finn? Although Steffy has made some prognostications about nothing being suitable to break them, Finn's Luna Sun drama just might change her mind. Steffy and Finn may be pushed to their breaking point as a couple, so don't miss what's ahead for these two.